Alright, check. We got Young Thug. Yes, you can. Official visualizer. Let's get it.
Yes, you can.
I'm so happy he released Safe like on Spotify and shit now.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I've heard this shit on TikTok. Like I've seen this shit like trending on TikTok. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hot topic. Training recording. Me on a sergeant. Covering my party.
Fuck.
Spring guys. Burgers. Cardi on the eyes. Cagas. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
Brother
you
B.
can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Every day I go shopping, I bought 500 closets. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah. I ain't made no bank run, got the black card in my wallet. I got bands, I got Spanish, try to expand, yeah. Ball like a caterpillar when it comes to a crush, oh yeah I do. I got extended bankroll, the reason she loves, that's what it do. I keep it loyal with the gang, they know everything a nigga do. I had to buy the most, same with me and my lady that came in two. Big baby riding my ride, ain't tell a lot of my tribe. I took the lid out of binge, that look like a jet ski when it glide. I keep the same.
Like a jet ski when it glide, bro. This shit, the leaks came to life. Yeah, this is hard as fuck. Ain't no way he dropped this. Yeah, well, the comments are happy.
More roster, I don't got my tribe. I took the lid out of binge, that look like a jet ski when it glide. I keep the same old roster, I don't got new guys. I eat the same old skirt steak, STK with some fries. Oh, you mention that money, you're lying. Oh, I had mixed up love since child. Oh, I ain't let a nigga take my stride. Let a nigga take my style. I ain't let a nigga take my life. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Bro, I thought this song, like, originally when I heard it, like, because I thought Safe wasn't leak. Because it wasn't on Spotify and shit. I thought Safe wasn't leak until I searched it up on YouTube to find, like, the unreleased, like, some, like, maybe someone posted, like, the unreleased, like, the song on YouTube, but it's unreleased or some shit. You know what I mean? And then I was, oh, fuck, no, this is actually, he released this shit, like, what, however many years ago? So I just found, like, fuck, I forgot what I was even saying. Now I'm gonna roll back in my video and see what I was saying, but I can't do it in live time shit. I'm gonna revamp.
Nigga, take my life. Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Shit, I just held my brain out. Yeah. Fuck, don't forget it. I thought this shit was like a old Thug song that he was like featured on. Or some shit, like he was a feature on or something. I had no idea. And there's no like full on indication why I even would think that. It was just a random thing. I was like, cause it sounded like some shit that like, that I feel like Dej Loaf would like, or like the what. It reminds me of, it's the instrumental. It reminds me of Backup. That's what it is. Yeah, it reminds me of Backup with Dej Loaf from Big Sean. That shit. That's why my brain probably. That's why I was like, it sounds like he was a feature, like on like some like song like that. I don't know.
Ain't let a nigga take my life. Yes, you can. 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 Draped up in gold, draped up in diamonds. I took the trophy, ran off with the prize, and I took the brand.
But my question is, real quick, is how old is this song? Is this song new, or is this an old ass song that he's just been holding on to for years? Because Thug's been in the game for so fucking long. It's like, bro, like for how many songs he has released, it's like his own release catalog is probably insane.
Draped up in diamonds.
like his overall, like the total right now, like no one knows how many numbers he has, probably except for him and his people. Like look at how many like total unreleased songs he has like in the vault and shit. There's probably a fuck ton. It's like he could have pulled this shit like, cause I remember him talking about I don't know if it was him or another artist, a rapper talking about like them putting out an album, like and some of the songs are new and then some of them are like maybe like 5, 6 years old. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Draped up in gold, draped up in diamonds. I took the trophy, ran off with the prize, and I took the Prezi and put it on the visor. Took out the races and put her beside it. I paid my taxes, you know I like it. Pink bubble gum season, her Porsche crying. 3 stripes on DMC and I'm retiring. I can go Willie B, even though I'm a liar. Yes, you can.
This is hard.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hot topic. Drink it, Cardi. Me on a solid. Private my party. Spring eyes. Spring eyes.
Damn.
Cardi on the eyes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Nah, this shit was hard. This shit was hard. Simple as that. W song.